Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading, the reading you need today. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading. We're also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So we have pile number 1 with this card. We have pile number 2 with this card. And we have pile number 3 with this card. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps, and I will see you guys in your separate readings. I have a short announcement just before we start. I am hosting another 7 days remote healing event. It is completely on an energetic level. It does not matter where you live in the world or what you are up to. There's nothing that you need to attend to. I am using my own gifts and different healing techniques together with my team of guides to raise your vibration. It is common to feel lighter and experience more flow in your life during these 7 days. It's going to be hosted on the 23rd to the 29th of June. There is an early bird discount with the coupon code SPECIAL. You get 15% off. You can read more and book your spot on my website nordicl.com. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So the reading you need today, a very open reading, but I like it like that. So let's just dive into it and see what is the messages for you today. And you felt drawn to this card, and we're going to start with preparing the first part of your reading before we reveal what it says here behind the tape and kind of dive into the messages. And we're going to do that by taking 2 cards from this lovely deck that I just found and also 1 card from this deck, which is going to be a significator card, kind of showing the big theme of your reading, the big energies. We're going to take 2 cards from the Love Oracle, which is not a love deck, but yeah, just called the Love Oracle. And we're gonna do some tarot cards from your main tarot deck here, and we're gonna start with those messages, and then we're gonna continue with some oracle cards that I have prepared, and maybe even some more tarot cards if that feels right. So let's start with one of these cards. So what is the messages that pile number 1 needs today? Look at that, we have two. These are actually, I think, chakra cards as well. We have 2, this looks like 2 root chakra cards. Goes good together with pause. We had pause here. She's sitting here and her butt, something with her butt. Yeah, just like the root chakra really is like she's sitting on the hand. Yeah, so somehow that made sense. So yeah, I think we're going to take those 2. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what that is. So we're going to take 2 of these cards as well. So what is... Oh, yeah, I saw that one. What is the messages that pile number 1 needs today? Well, you're getting a lot of cards. Yeah, I want to take this one as well. Yeah, I haven't done a reading in some time, so maybe you need a little bit extra. Maybe. Okay, and a couple of tarot cards. Yeah, those 2 stay. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's good. We are ready, pile number 1. So, look at her sitting here. She's sitting on something in this pose. We have all the chakras here aligned. And the hand, like you're protected. And we have pause. Okay, a divine pause. My back started to hurt as well. The back, yeah, and then she's showing her back. Root chakra, release to Mama Earth. Time to release to Mama Earth. And we have root chakra again, the gift of freedom. So we have a number 2 and a number 3 here. So these cards comes after each other. Release to Mama Earth, the gift of freedom. Pause. Let it release. Let your chakras align. This is something with like you're being very protected here as well. There's a pause. There's a time of protection. There's a time of release, and freedom will follow. I think we're gonna let's do 3 tarot cards to start with. The Sun, nice. With the lighthouse here showing the way. We have 3 of Cups, the card of community, celebration, joy, good times, also healing, actually. Sun, 3 of Cups, the Magician. Oh, things is looking good. Yeah, things are looking good. Should we? Yeah, let's do these 2 as well. I'm curious. The High Priestess, being very guided. And 8 of Pentacles. The effort that you put, it's the effort that you put in at this moment. I'm really getting a strong message here, actually. I'm going to start with that. And, you know, you're probably going to be several messages all intertwined. Something with allowing yourself to calm down. And like, what is this pause here? Are you moving towards a pause? Are you having a vacation maybe? I know it's summertime in many areas of the world. Maybe you're going to have a vacation. Maybe you have left something. Now you are protected and safe. Maybe you have been releasing energies, or you are releasing energies, and very important that you take time to do this. The High Priestess is a very introverted energy. This is very sacred connection. Look how beautiful this goddess energy is here. So this is the sacred connection with the divine, but mostly with Mama. I like it says Mama Earth. Mother Earth. No, it says Mama Earth. Yeah, it sounds like soft in some way. I see you being hugged by Mother Earth. You're releasing like a lot of energy. So maybe you have let go of something. Maybe you're having a vacation. We have the Sun here, so maybe you're having a summer vacation coming up. Maybe you need to take a break to let this happen, because... And I think the faster you kind of the faster you like lay down, almost hugging. I see you laying down. I see you hugging a tree. I see you laying down in nature. I see you relaxing and releasing. The faster, like the more committed you are to like letting go and allowing this heaviness to leave your body, because something is physically being released from your body. The faster you do that, with 8 of Pentacles, you know, it's about commitment, it's about devotion. It could be about hard work as well. We have the like compass here, and we also have kind of, you know, the, what are they called? The nodes. I don't know what they're called. Yeah, here as well. So like something with being in the right direction. And we have this, I have to show you actually. Yeah, let me just flip around. Yeah, we have this in the second pile, and I just saw it. Look at this. We have it in the second pile. I have no idea what the second pile is. I haven't done that yet. So it could be that you should check the second pile. And yeah, I'm just saying that. So if you felt drawn to it because it came up here. So maybe that will tell you kind of like where you're going, because it seems like you're getting aligned with something. Yeah, you're getting aligned with something. And I keep hearing like right now, don't stop the process of release. Don't stop the process of freedom. I don't think you're stopping it, but kind of like don't prolong it, or be with the 8 of Pentacles very devoted to releasing, letting go, and like something with you're very safe and protected here, and you're even naked, vulnerable and naked, safe and protected. So it seems like you have already taken yourself out of something. Or you have already done some healing, and now it's like kind of energies are releasing. Allow yourself to heal. Allow your body to heal. We have the Sun, which brings vitality. It brings strength and vitality. and that is very important. We have Three of Cups, makes me think like also like collectively you're healing, like there's something going on in the collective. You're very aligned with astrological changes and all this big awakening. You know, there's so much chaos in the world. What we don't see is that in this chaos there has been a crack opened up on a galactic level, which is allowing a lot of light to enter Earth, and the souls that are ready to suck this in are sucking this in. Wow, this was so strong. And let me not disturb my own message. It's sucking this in, and then it's like it is fastening up the speed of healing. So something with your healing, allow that to happen. With the High Priestess here, you are highly connected. Wow, we have the High Priestess and the Magician, by the way, which is the masculine, kind of the masculine and the feminine energy of kind of this. It's like the two different sides of the same coin, or the yin and the yang, because the High Priestess is an introvert, but it's very spiritually connected with her higher self, with sacred wisdom. And the Magician is also very connected, but the Magician is a more extroverted energy, because the Magician manifests and takes action. So you have this beautiful dance between the introverted, what's going on within you, and what's going on in the external. And this beautiful dance, you're very aligned. Look at this. I keep seeing like you're going somewhere. We have the map here, and it seems like it's going to be wonderful. It demands a little bit of commitment and devotion from you. Yeah, it does. Yeah, everything demands commitment and devotion, and to balance the being with doing, because the High Priestess is being present in the now, sitting under a tree, just breathing, putting your naked bare foot on the ground. And the Magician is more, about taking action and leading your, like, not allowing one negative thought to pollute your mind, and gently leading your own mind to a more positive thinking. Yeah, to a more positive thinking. That could be one way. Of course, there's others way as well. Eight of Pentacles, definitely taking action and being devoted. You're going places, you're being aligned. We have okay, let me see here. Usually it works. Yeah. Meditate to dispel all fears and become a beautiful, enchantingly magnetic person. Yeah. Meditate to dispel our fear. Yeah, this is what you're like, push away all fears. This is what you need to release to Mama Earth here. Release the fears. You have let go of heaviness and things, and things that were within you. You have healed wounds within you and worries, but it's kind of like it's still kind of a little bit in your aura. So you need like to relax the body and release it. And you're also like carrying, I keep feeling like some of you have let go of something recently, or you're in the process of letting something go, and the energy is kind of still moving around. Maybe the thoughts from this person or situation, and it's like releasing it. Allow yourself to pause. It's very important that you take the time for self-care. Very important. Even laying in a bathtub, with salt water, what's it called, like salt water, isn't it called that? You put a little bit of I can't never say that. You put a little bit of salt in the water because it really soaks. I can't even talk. It helps us release negativity from the aura. Self-care comes up here very strongly. You're being prepared for something here. Beautiful. You're being prepared for something. But this is important too. You're releasing now. You're healing. You're releasing the gift of freedom. You're finding your freedom. Your energy is becoming free. Look at that. Okay, you can't see yet, but soon. Oh, there we got it. Find a place of quiet solitude and listen to the goddess of the moon. Is she calling for more love? Wow. And the goddess of the moon. So we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is connected to the real moon. And she's the goddess of the moon, and you know, the high priestess, the moon. This is about really really connect with our emotions, our inner world. There are things happening here. You are releasing things. So find a place of quiet solitude and listen to the goddess of the moon. Is she calling for more love? You're going through this massive shift here. You're giving yourself love. You're filling up your own cup, and there's massive things happening with you. Yeah, I keep feeling like you're being aligned. When I go here, I think this is going to be pile number 2. I'm not sure, actually, so let's not say too much. But you don't have to watch another reading if you don't feel like, but I feel like you everything is like, there's something happening here, and right now you're becoming energetically aligned with that by releasing things, by upgrading and clearing out your chakras. I see them like moving faster, healthier. There's vitality here with the sun, with the community here. Also, you're getting aligned with something coming in here, maybe a collaboration, maybe something that you're supposed to bring out into the world. Actually, with the Three of Cups, there's celebration, there's happiness, there's joy. So, I mean, good times are coming ahead. Connection, yeah. There is something you're being connected with here. With connection. We have the infinity, and we have the dragons are with you. You have a little dragon here. Yeah, definitely dragon energy. We have passion. Maybe this is what you're being aligned with. Some kind of passion, some kind of life purpose, and liveliness. Wow, this is so nice. So we have like two episodes here almost. That one is the pause and self-care and release and integrating, and this is not boring. It feels like I'm loved by the universe. I feel like Mama Earth is hugging me. I see a lot of spirit animals around you. So this is a very magical time of self-love and higher connection and channeling things. And it feels like you're gonna get like a lot of new messages and a lot of new things coming in, a lot of fears leaving your mind and your body, a lot of healing coming to your mind, body, and emotions, but also a lot of insights and messages. And something is definitely changing with your health here, with the sun and liveliness here. Also Three of Cups, which can be a card of joy. So yeah, you're going to feel more alive. There's passion, there's connection, there's liveliness. And this is what's like, it's the next step of your, I don't know if it's your career or your creative career or something like that, but it's definitely the next step. Is she writing? No, I saw her. Felt like she was writing, but she wasn't. Yeah, she was doing something else. She's extending. It's not an olive branch, but somehow that's what I heard. So yeah, with the kind of could be olive branch and the white doves here. And we have a monkey. What a weird card. A monkey and a dog. There's something solving for you as well, like some resolution coming and some peace and harmony coming, maybe to an area of your life where it was very disruptive. Something is coming to its peace. Something is coming to its peace. And that's, I don't see the chaos here. That makes me feel like you left the chaos already. You already took action. And now you're kind of dealing with the aftermath of that. But also dealing with the aftermath is also like you're healing and you're integrating and you're releasing those negative energies or the heavy energies of that situation that you were carrying. We have a loyal llama. Patience, stamina, and diligence. Persistent and peaceful grassland dweller. Show me fortitude in troubled times. Peaceful grassland dweller. Yeah, it almost feels like you should dwell in nature, dwell in self-care. And peace will come to you. And you still did the steps. You still kind of did certain things and certain choices, so it's kind of like already happening. Once again, Eight of Pentacles feels the more devoted you are to this phase of self-care, self-love, releasing, maybe even cutting some last cords that's still lingering around. The more devoted you are to dispel the fears, maybe meditate, maybe find a place of quiet solitude, connect with your higher self. The faster it will go, and something with like almost feels like you will get something extra from that, because time of solitude is so important. We have Ascendant with entrance. Wow, so Ascendant is in the first house. Entrance. So this is something new is beginning. Something new is beginning. Yeah, entrance. What is the entrance of new health, new vitality? liveliness, passion, joy, connection. It's all coming in here. It's going to be fun. Yeah. Pile number 1, it's going to be fun. Make a wish. Look at this. We have the citrine. I mean, we have the citrine. One of the most positive high vibrational crystals. Yeah, we have the citrine. I have a couple of them here. Yeah. Make a wish. And dandelion. Dandelion, they can grow anywhere. You know, in the little crack in the pavement, the dandelion will grow. So you have overcome something. You have overcome something, and now you will thrive. Citrine, you know, this is luck, this is abundance, this is blessings, this is material blessings. Make a wish. Clearing comparison, surrender to magic. Yeah, you're clearing something out. Magic will come here into your life. A wish will come true, maybe. Something is very fertile and it will grow a lot. And look at this. We have sleep with slow down. Yeah, this was the magical energy, because sometimes it can feel boring. Oh, I have to rest and it's so boring. But this is not it. You know, this is the high priestess, the magician resting. I feel more the high priestess, the moon energy here. Even the laying here on the, is it the caribou or is it the deer? Reindeer, yeah, reindeer, of course. Laying here on the reindeer. It's magical. And we have a number 33 here. You know, the number of mastery, but also fertility and creativity. So it's like something is growing quickly. Something is going to grow quickly in your life. There's two things happening here, 2 faces that they're showing. The one of self-love, filling your cup, and the second one, this change that is coming here, this new beginning that is coming here with the entrance, which will bring you something with connection and community, something with a new beginning, something with joy and passion and creativity and happiness, and a wish coming true here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we should do... Actually, I wanted to finish, but I felt like we wanted to do 3 more tarot cards. So let's do 3 more tarot cards. 1, 2, yeah, let's do this one. Let's see just here what we got. We have 8 of Cups. Yeah, where are you going? Where are you going? So 8 of Cups is a card of withdrawal. It's the card of the seeker. Once again, sleep, slow down, pause. Fill your cup, release to Mother Earth. This will be the gift of freedom. Okay, I'm just repeating myself, but it's repeating the message here. But the boat is also going somewhere. So it's withdrawing, releasing something, and then also, once again, direction. There's so much direction here. New beginning. You're going somewhere fresh and new and fun. 8 of Wands. Yeah, it's going to go fast. You're going to be like shooted out like a star. And there's going to be like something new coming in here. Even the sun is rising here. We put it on the sun card here. 8 of Wands. And we have the Devil. Yes, this is what you're dealing with. You need to let that... Then look how dark this card is. Look at all the arms. Maybe these are the cords that's trying to reattach to you. Look at this. Sleep with one eye open. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. Maybe you should be really clearing your energy before you go to sleep. Maybe meditate a little bit so you're kind of like connected to your body. And don't sleep with your phone next to you and stuff like this, because it really disturbs the aura, the energy of the aura, the protection of the aura. But yeah, this is what you're releasing. There's something with some attachment, and that's still kind of lingering around. So yeah, this is like, deal with that. And you're doing that. It's already happening. It's already happening, yeah. Okay, pile number 1, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 1, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. I have a short announcement just before we start. I am hosting another 7 days remote healing event. It is completely on an energetic level. It does not matter where you live in the world or what you are up to. There's nothing that you need to attend to. I am using my own gifts and different healing techniques together with my team of guides to raise your vibration. It is common to feel lighter and experience more flow in your life during these 7 days. It's going to be hosted on the 23rd to the 29th of June. There is an early bird discount. With the coupon code SPECIAL, you get 15% off. You can read more and book your spot on my website, nordicl.com. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So the reading you need today, and you fell drawn to this very interesting card. We have a woman here standing, looking at the directions here, maybe wondering where she should go. She's actually looking straight at the north here, which makes me think of the North Node, which is talking about our destiny, our fate, our purpose. But let's put this in the corner here because we're going to prepare the first part of the reading like we always do. And we're going to do that by taking one card from this deck. We are going to take a couple of cards from your tarot deck. We're going to take 2 cards from this lovely little deck here. And also 2 cards from this deck. And then we're going to start with reading those messages. And then we're going to continue with some oracle cards I have prepared. And maybe even some more tarot cards if we feel like that. So let's do one of these cards. So we did 2 of these in pile number 1. So I see we got 2 here as well. So let's just do these lovely cards. Everything's so pretty here. Okay, let's not get too distracted. Okay, we got these 2. Let's do 2 of these. So what is the messages that pile number 2 needs now? Okay, I have a new deck. It's so cute. Oh, I got distracted again. So what is the messages? That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, a lot of cards. Yeah, we're gonna do these. Okay, we are prepared. So she is looking at the North Node and we have direction. Maybe you need some direction. Let's see. We have sacral chakra with the gift of creativity. Looks like a Hindu goddess here sitting as well, playing the sitar. We have astral travel with the crown chakra. Direction. Okay, let's do 3 tarot cards here. We have Knight of Swords. She's riding a dragon here. We have 2 of Swords. Yeah, this is a lack of... I see you, like, are you waiting for... I'm so sorry. I really need to clear my throat. So something is very clear for you here. There's no fogginess in this card. You're actually standing here looking straight at. There's other directions here. And we don't see the south here, but of course there's going to be an S here. So South Node talks about our past lives, the things that we need to deal with, the unfinished baggage. And you're kind of like is it something with you being done with the South Node, or you have dealt with some baggage and now there's like this north, like something, I see almost like this, I see like this is like a clock that has moved, and I see it's like, it clicks. So it feels like something is being activated here that is connected to your destiny. It's connected to your destiny. Even the crown chakra here shows that it's open to be like received. Something is open to be received. With the Knight of Swords, it is moving towards you. With the 2 of Swords, it almost feels like you're waiting for it. You know what you need, you know what you want, but something is like still not moving. If that makes sense. So I see you waiting for it. Let's see what else we got here. We have 5 of Wands. Interesting 5 of Wands card. Okay, I think we're going to put these underneath. We have 6 of Wands. Yeah, look at this. 6 of Wands, celebration, victory. So it's moving here towards you. It's moving. What's this 2 of Swords? Let's see here. We have 2 of Swords. Embrace your inner child. This is an extra card. Yeah, this tarot deck has some extra cards. Embrace your inner child. Something with the weight is over, because I keep feeling like Two of Swords, you have been waiting. It felt like a blockage. It felt like a stop. You were actually forced to deal with the wounds of your inner child. You were actually forced to deal with the baggage of your past lives. And this could have been very frustrating. But you have been forced to do that. But something with like, but now the path is open. Now the fog has dissipated. And it's funny with the end here, made me think of Neptune. And you know, we had Neptune in Pisces for so long. Neptune was in Pisces for 14 years. Yeah, was it for 14 years? Yeah, that's long. Yeah, because Neptune has, the time it transits in one sign is 14 years. So why am I talking about Neptune? Because Neptune brings us a lot of confusions. Yeah, Neptune can bring us a lot of confusion. It's a very spiritual planet. But it also brings us spiritual growth and spiritual connection and the most beautiful things, actually. So with Neptune has moved into Aries just recently, the 30th, end of March. And now with Aries is something with like forward direction. So I feel like you had to deal with like a lot, maybe 14 years. There was like something with a long cycle. Maybe 7 years. We have 30 here. Yeah, maybe 30 years for some of you. But there was like a long cycle. And you were forced to deal with the baggages of the past lifetimes. And this was frustrating, I feel. And this was intense. But now it's open. Now the path is open, or now it's opening up. And something with the gift of creativity. But the gift of creativity in the sacral chakra, just see this Hindu goddess here playing the sitar, makes me feel like something sacred here. And also sacral chakra, something with prana, something with chi, something with this very divine energy flowing through you. This flowing through you. We have death. Look at this. We have 5 of Wands here and death. There is something that you're releasing right now, and I see you closing that door forever. Yeah, I see you closing that door forever. Something is being released right now. You're closing that door forever, and you're reclaiming your inner child with doing that. Because somehow this is connected to the inner child. Everything is connected to the inner child, because the inner child is connected to our most deepest, most vulnerable self. You can never heal if you forget about the inner child. Yeah, because the inner child holds the purity and the vulnerability and everything. The roots of everything comes from the inner child. Look at this. Okay, it took some time for it to autofocus this card. Oh yeah, it worked. You are royal. You are sovereign. Yeah, I think it's sovereign. Honor this and let go of those who didn't. Honor this and let go of those who do not acknowledge it. The 5 of Wands here. The card of competition, the card of tension, the card of aggression, and I don't know what, ego. This, and we had the death here. So you are letting go of those who do not align with honoring your royalty almost. You are royal, you are sovereign. Honor this and let go of those who do not acknowledge it. Why was it so hard? Maybe it's hard to let go of these people. Let's see here once again. If you have a problem, you have an opportunity. So let go of all blame. You have an opportunity. Yeah, there's something going on right now. Is it already, some of you already let go of this. It's still like, it's still kind of in your energy. It's not fully released. Like it's still like in the, like right, like in the, it's like, I can't find the words today. It's so frustrating. It's still like kind of like near you, but not as near as it was before. So somehow it feels like you already took steps. And we have death here also showing like that cycle is closing, or that door is really closing now. And the Knight of Swords here riding the dragon, the 6 of Wands here, the success coming to you. The success coming to you here, and the direction where you're supposed to go becoming very clear as well. You're not confused anymore. You see the monkey now. You see the monkeys, maybe even mirrors. Yeah, there's no, you see here, no card has no fogginess or weirdness. Everything is super clear, ultra clear. So You see how everybody's behaving. You see your shadow self. You see yourself, and everything has cleared out. Everything has cleared out. So this is, you're ready now. This is why you're ready now. For your North Node, for your destiny, for your fate. And it's going to be magical. Look at this, we've got magic. And it's going to be magical. It is going to be magical. We have a rowdy rooster. Authority, influence, and responsibility. Proud and noble guardian. Grant me the power to rise up and shine. This is you. You are proud. You are royal. You are sovereign. I hope I'm saying that right. And you will rise up with power and you will shine. Yeah, this is great. So yeah, North Node, there's something like, you know, this is a very powerful destiny that you have, where you're taking responsibility with confidence over your life, and you're creating with the sacral chakra here. I felt like this divine prana flowing through you, this chi energy, so much energy flowing through you. Something wants to be created from you. This new life wants to be created. This new life. Taurus, cultivate. Oh, this is great. Venus just moved into Taurus as well. So Taurus loves to create stability. It loves to create things on beautiful foundations. And I mean, I just see so much beauty coming into your life. Beauty and blessings and abundance coming into your life. You're manifesting in your life. Something is really, with the North Node here, with this being activated, you're building something new in your life. Look at that. Expansion. The golden Libyan tektite. Expansion. Galactivations, initiations, and ancient Egypt. Something, I just saw Egypt here and just thought about a Lion's Gate, which is an astrological event happening. It starts in the end of July. We have the big thing happening on the 8th of August, and it's like the star Sirius is being aligned with, I can't remember now, but yeah, anyways, Lionsgate. Something with Lionsgate could be important for you this year. But expansion, look at this, you activating something. We have India here, we have Egypt here. So, and we had the South Node here. So you have dealt with your past baggage here, but you have also, because South Node is also connected to our gifts, our skills, or, you know, everything that we bring with us from past lifetimes. And of course, we don't only bring suffering and pain with us, we also bring experiences. So you have cleared out something, and it seems like you're getting back some hidden or sleeping. I see something with DNA activation, something with sleeping talents, gifts, or something like that's being activated. So now you can use them. Before they were kind of locked in, because there was so much karma connected to your talents, gifts, to your self-worth, to your nobility, to your sovereignty. There was so much karma that was like locking that in, but now because you have cleared that out with the dragon, I keep seeing this is you, Knight of Swords, riding this dragon. These cards are so beautiful. Yeah, it's a new tarot deck. So yeah, I see you riding this dragon here. And it's magical. So now you have taken back that power because you have freed yourself from the karmic burden, from the suffering here. And now because of that, you know, there's something happening physically in your body, because all these energies are lodged in our bodies, and we have, you know, yes, we have the physical 3D body, but we have so much more. We have the chakras, we have meridians, we have nadis going through the body. We have so many things happening, you know. We have the aura, the layers of the aura. So there's like things is happening within the spiritual body. And it's like things are opening up and being aligned. And maybe you're purging something as well. Let that happen. Yeah, let it happen. Embrace your inner child. There could be a lot of like feelings coming up at this stage as well, like crying, like screaming, like anger, like, so allow those emotions to come out with a sense of awareness and equanimity, because this is just the releasing. Yeah, this is just the releasing. You're seeing something very clear. I see this monkey looking at me. You know, flying monkeys is a term that's like when there's a toxic person that convinces other person to kind of like take their side. So they're called flying monkeys, do their bidding. So you see there's a lot of people here in the Five of Wands card. You see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 people, so this is not even 5 here. There's a lot of people here. It's like you see them all, even like the flying monkeys, even people that are being influenced. Even people that are being influenced by other toxic people or bad people. And maybe they are not bad in themselves, but somehow they're being influenced. Maybe because I don't know why they're becoming influenced, but I see you seeing everything, and I see you keeping that outside of you. And you're not confused anymore. It feels like you're confident and strong in yourself. And I mean, this is great. Yeah, this is great. And something with also the mirrors and the toxic people and the difficult people or the difficult situation is connected to the South Node in your past. So this was a part of the dealing that you needed to do. So nothing is wrong. We have love your body. We have more India energy coming here because she looks like she's wearing some kind of sari. Love your body. Let your beauty radiate out. Oh, I don't know why I felt some connection to India and I felt like I wanted to cry. So yeah, India is sacred. This vast, very sacred, super sacred. I mean, land, country with so much spiritual history. And Egypt as well. Yeah, Egypt as well. Egypt and India comes out very strong in this reading. And it has something to do with your roots. Yeah, it has something to do with your roots. And Egypt, every time Egypt comes up, I really feel like this very, 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 very powerful souls. But there's also a lot of dark karma in Egypt. So probably, you know, something with your gift, something with your power, something with authority, something with like being pushed down, being suppressed, something with losing your gifts, and maybe even dark magic is also connected to Egypt and things like that. Yeah, and in India, there's some love story in India. I don't know why that came up, but something with a love story. So maybe this is where you experience divine love. And it doesn't even have to be with a person. Something with like spiritual love, you know, and it's just India. If you tone into the energy of India, I love India. You feel so much. But yeah, you have connection with India and Egypt if that resonates. And it feels like now everything is like awakening once again within you. It's awakening once again within you. Love your body. Let your beauty radiate out. Yeah, this is like there's things going on within you, in the chakras, in the spiritual body, in the mental body, in the emotional body. And once again, it could be like you're going through some purges. Feelings are being pushed up to the surface. Embrace this change. Embrace your inner child. And hold your hand, because it can be a little bit vulnerable to go through all these fears, maybe even that is coming up, but it is also magical because there's a big shift going on and happening with you here. We have 9 of Pentacles. Wow, you really freed yourself from something. Look at this 9 of Pentacles. I am free. I am happy. I am abundant. Yeah, that's your energy. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, great. Yes. So yeah, we talked about Taurus here. Taurus goes good together with the 10 of Pentacles, but Taurus loves creating beautiful foundations for themselves. Beauty everywhere. You know, Taurus is connected to Venus. Venus loves beauty and abundance and to manifest material things and to enjoy life. So this is what you did here. You build something very stable for yourself. And we have 5 of Cups. Keep feeling like something needs to allow those tears to cry. Yeah, allow those emotions to come up. Don't hold anything in. Sometimes we hold things in and we're like, oh, I'm going to be so stable. Yeah, you know, if it wants to come out, then you release it. Take some time and then release it. We don't have to create chaos in our life just because we're releasing energies. No, you withdraw, you're releasing, you know, that's it. Something needs to be released. But also here it feels like the past is a part of you. I felt like I wanted to cry now. Oh, yeah, now here it came. Yeah, it came here. Wow. Yeah, I'm also going through some massive Kundalini things. The last week has been insane. But yeah, so the past is a part of you in some sense, but it doesn't define you. But it has made you who you are. You're not going to remember the suffering of the past. You're going to embody the blessings of the past. This is the only thing that's going to stay with you. The blessings of the past. Which sounds strange, but because they came into your life like sufferings. And they stayed in your life like sufferings and pain. And they kept overshadowing everything that you did in your life because this past, pains from past lifetimes and all these things, karmic things. But then, with your own power, with your own magic, with your own, we had India and Egypt here, in India as well, India especially, talking about very deep spiritual energy. With this very deep spiritual energy, you have spiritualized yourself, your life, your mind, your emotions. So the suffering becomes the blessings. You won't remember the past in a way where it's difficult or hard, but you have embodied the blessings. I don't know how to explain this, but maybe you understand when I'm talking about this. Yeah. So it's a process. Allow things to happen and unfold. That it's very clear here where you're going. Actually, you see things very clearly. You see things very clearly. I mean, you see them. The mirrors, the monkeys, yourself, your shadow, and things are awakening within you. You're taking back your spiritual power. I love that we have India and Egypt here next to each other dancing, because it's also two very different energies. India is more the spiritual soft energy. Egypt is very powerful spiritual energy, but also a lot of darkness, around Egypt. Many people have complete aversion of going to Egypt. I had it as well, but and then I can't remember, it was 5-6 years ago, something happened with me and I was like, I have to go to Egypt. And the moment I stepped out of the airplane, I felt like I was home. I can't explain. It feels like I was the desert. And I still feel it now. I feel like I am a part of the desert. So there's a strong connection to Egypt. When we have aversion to something, a country, there means that we have something unfinished there. And it's very important that we somehow work that through, because there is, this is the thing. There's something, the suffering, there's something like on top of the suffering can be like a lid that is blocking the activation of our blessings, of our gifts, whatever soul piece that we lost there. And this is what I felt like you did. You're taking back a lost soul piece now. From Egypt, from India. And there's something with, it could be that there's a love story going on actually. Yeah, it makes me want to cry. Because I felt love. So it could be like something is going on in your love life. But it doesn't have to be. It could also be, the love to yourself and your inner child here. Because I said, it's a very spiritual love here. And with the Egypt here, it could be that you're dealing with a lot of authorical, toxic figures or people, competition and ego. And things are going, there's a war in the world. The world is crazy right now. So all these triggers, it's all connected with these lost soul pieces and the karma, which you are working through, which you are dissolving. And that being dissolved, the path is cleared and you're taking back that soul piece and you're reactivating those very powerful, spiritual, beautiful soul gifts that belong to you, that has been locked in your DNA, that has been locked down in your energy for such a long time. And that, my dear friend, is going to be magical. Yeah. Wow, this was so nice. Whew. Okay, pile number 2, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 2, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. I have a short announcement just before we start. I am hosting another 7 days remote healing event. It is completely on an energetic level. It does not matter where you live in the world or what you are up to. There's nothing that you need to attend to. I am using my own gifts and different healing techniques together with my team of guides to raise your vibration. It is common to feel lighter and experience more flow in your life during these 7 days. It's going to be hosted on the 23rd to the 29th of June. There is an early bird discount with the coupon code SPECIAL. You get 15% off. You can read more and book your spot on my website nordicl.com. Hello, pile number 3. And welcome to your reading. So the reading you need today, and you felt drawn to this cool card here. There's a light being, it looks like it's burning here actually. I saw it now. Yeah, like almost like paper burning. And here is the light, or maybe the sun is burning through something here. Anyways, let's put this in the corner, and we're gonna start with, like we always do, preparing the first part of your reading. And we're doing that by taking 2 cards from this lovely little deck. We are going to take, we did 2 cards of this deck in pile 1 and 2, so we're gonna do it here too. 2 cards from that deck. We're gonna take some tarot cards from your tarot deck here. We're also going to take 2 of these cards. And we're going to start with reading those messages, and then we're going to continue with some oracle cards and maybe even some more tarot cards if that feels right. So let's just start here. So what is the messages that pile number 3 needs now? I see this one. They look almost the same, these 2. Okay, we got 2 of these. We are going to take 2 of these cards. So what is... Ooh, I like this blue. Yeah, let's do these 2. And I have a new tarot deck, and there's actually a YouTuber, maybe you have seen her. Her YouTube channel is called The White Tiger Tarot, or White Tiger Tarot, and she does amazing readings, so I can really recommend her to check that out. And yeah, she has made this deck, and I really felt drawn to it, so I'm using it for the first time. So what is the reading that's piled? Yeah, we're gonna do 6 cards to celebrate the new tarot deck. And I felt like it should be 6 cards. Okay, and we're gonna do 2 of these cards as well. 1, 2. Okay, pile number 3. It looks a little bit messy, but we are ready. Let's see what we got here. We have the light. I keep feeling like something is burning through here. Look how powerful it is. Very powerful. And it's not like a bad burn. This is the light. The light is coming in here. The light is coming to you. Because it feels like I'm on this side. It doesn't feel like I am the light. It feels like it's coming to me here. And there was a thin veil here of some darkness that it's burning through now. So something is burning away. Something, wow, I feel sick almost. Woo! Oh, I felt so strong. Yeah, I felt it so strong, almost like it's burning down some veil. It's burning down something in your life that has been in the way for you to receive the light here. What the light represents, I don't know, but it feels very powerful. Yeah, I almost felt like a little overwhelmed. We have the aura chakra with the gift of dance. The aura chakra, okay? And we have Ho'oponopo, healing. The Ho'oponopo. Is this Hawaiian healing or something? Yeah, healing modality or something, but healing. Ho'oponopono. Kiss it better, baby. And we have a 33 here. So healing and aura chakra and the light. Ooh, this is on a very high level here. Pile number 3. Yeah, I feel like something is going on a very high level. There is something burning down. There is like a divine light. There is like a divine interference. Something that's aligned with the divine timing, but also something with the light coming down to earth to certain souls now. So something is being burned away that has been in the way. Sorry. We have 8 of Pentacles. Interesting. We have Page of Wands. We have 10 of Wands. Look at the sumo wrestler and the little mouse here. There's going to be a big change here. Pile, wow. Okay, pile number 3. I feel like a big shift going on in your life. It could be that it could be that you don't even see this coming. Because I see something with a divine intervention. Maybe you're still behind the little thin wall here, working with the 8 of Pentacles. Look at this. You're working at your normal job, or you're working with something here. feel like a little bit of a monkey stuck in the matrix. I don't know what, but the light is coming to you now to save you from something. There's healing coming in here. There's so much beauty in these two cards. The aura chakra, the gift of dance, the healing. But Eight of Pentacles kind of shows like, oh, you're doing your own thing, you're working. And Ten of Wands, it's a little bit of a burden. And you're with something with like dreaming of that new beginning, dreaming of that new future. But it just seems to be like you have so much to deal with, like it's never coming. So it's coming to you, like you can't go. It's like something with, if you can't go there, it will come to you. So you have called for something. He's talking on the phone here, the monkey. So something where you have called for something. You have called on the divine. This is so funny. It is like you are Superman. Let me explain this. You have almost like two, I don't like if it's two personalities. It's like I see you in daytime, you go to work. You go to work, you have your normal human clothes on. And then at night you come home, you put on your Superman outfit, you talk with your guides, you know, and you do all these things. So something here with like, you have like one foot in the 5D, but you also have one foot in the 3D. And it's like a little bit funny. And I feel like you have given out the call, and now it's like you have called upon your Superman friends, and now they're coming here with the light, burning down something for you and freeing you from something that has been a little bit of a burden, that you felt that you could, like a situation that you felt that you couldn't escape or escape from. And we have the Knight of Pentacles here. We have the Knight of Swords here. Wow, it's moving fast towards you with the two knights. And the Six of Swords. Yeah, something is coming to help you to end something 3D. I keep feeling like something 3D in your life. So it could even be like he's counting some money here. It could even be like something with a money struggle. Yeah, it could be something with a money struggle. Page of Wands, you know, this is a new... And Page of Wands is fun. Page of Wands is actually the most exciting wands of them all, because Page of Wands comes with like excitement and adventure. Fire. Page of Wands comes with some fire. You know, this is Aries, this is Leo, this is Sagittarian energy. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. So some movement is going to happen here. Some movement. Something is going to be burned down. And it's going to open up space here to free you. We have 10 of Wands. This is the burden. We have 6 of Swords. This is moving away from that. A little bit mystical message. Completely different from pile 1 and 2. But very exciting as well. So let's see what else we got here. Stand in a garden and be thought-free just for a moment. We also have let go of all limitations. You are creating a goddess through living your life. Who is she? I feel like there is a big element of surprise. I keep feeling like 8 of Pentacles is kind of where you are at your life right now. You are living your life. You are doing your thing. You are handling your responsibilities. And there's things that are a little bit like a burden, or with the 10 of Wands, you have a lot on your plate. And you are with the Page of Wands here, because you're still busy on the phone here, even if Page of Wands is here. So somehow it feels like you are it's like you're living are you living two lives? Yeah, like yeah, maybe you have 2 jobs, but you're something with living 2 lives. There's like 2 of you. One work you, like one external you, and one more Superman you. I keep feeling Superman. I don't know why. Yeah, I see you flying in the air. You have your cape on. Maybe you're going to save the world. But this is like you have a whole other connection. Secret identity. Yeah, that's the Superman. Your secret identity. Even looks like Clark Kent. What is his name? Superman. You know, with the glasses on. With the geeky glasses. Clark Kent, yeah, Superman. Clark Kent by day, Superman by night. So, yeah, and there is like something is coming to shake up your world. And I have to say, we have Knight of Swords here. Swords energy is Aquarian energy, Libra, Gemini, and 6 of Swords here as well. I have felt pile number, and even King of Pentacles, but Taurus energy. King of Pentacles, yeah, I thought it says Knight of Pentacles. It actually says King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. There's gonna be a new stability. Wow, I mean, okay. I feel like your life is gonna be shaken up, and I felt very strongly myself that the Uranus, yeah, Uranus or Uranus, I don't know, is moving into Gemini on the 7th of July. And this is one of the biggest happening in this year, because it has spent 7 years in Taurus and now it's moving into Gemini. And this is going to be a big shift. And Uranus is the planet of rebellion. You know, this is the very big, you know, rebelling, what's it called? Revelation. It's breakthroughs. It is like big shakeups, big breakthroughs. Uranus doesn't like anything that's like, it doesn't want us to stay in our comfort zone if it's not aligned with our higher self, if it's not divinely aligned with our purpose right now. So I feel like it's going to shake up things here, but this is going to be in a good way. You're going to become Superman completely. Yeah, maybe this sounds completely strange, but it's like, you're not going to have that. So for some of you, it could be that you have a normal job and on the side you're doing a second, like you're pursuing your musician career or your spiritual career, or, you know, some creative endeavor, and you need to keep that daytime work because you need to like pay your bills. This could be some big breakthrough here, causing, with the King of, look at this, you go from 8 of Pentacles, you're working 9 to 5, and you can't be yourself completely at work, but it's paying the bills. And you go from that to the King of Pentacles. And is this supposed to be Shiva? Is the blue Shiva? Yeah. So, I mean, and King of Pentacles, which kind of makes me feel like you're going to be able to be your spiritual self or your true self and make more money than before. Or support yourself in a more massive way than before. With the Page of Wands, there's a completely new adventure starting here. There's a pioneering energy, a pioneering beginning here. With the Knight of Swords, this is fast moving. 6 of Swords, you're leaving something behind. The burden here with the 10 of Wands. We have a quest. It's time to follow your heart. Yeah, now it's time to follow your heart. And we have decision here as well. Yeah, I mean, this is nighttime. You have a very strong connection. And I see you, you know, meditating. And you have, like, maybe you have even parts of yourself that you keep secret. Maybe people at your work doesn't even know that you put tarot cards or that you do this or you do that, because they wouldn't understand it. So, but yeah, I keep feeling like it's coming to you. Like, you don't have to go look for it. It's already coming to you. And it's coming to you, and this is almost like a planet here. So yeah, the Uranus shift in July could be very powerful for you. But this 2025, 2026, crazy years, astrologically. Crazy years, you know, almost all the planets are shifting signs. And all these generational planets, you know, that take so long to move. Like Pluto, you know, I moved into Aquarius, and Pluto spends 14 to 30 years in one sign. You know, it's a big shift. Neptune has moved into Aries, and it spent 14 years into Pisces. And Uranus is moving into Gemini. It spent 7 years in Taurus. You know, Saturn moved and it's into Aries as well, and it has just spent, you know, 2.5 years in Pisces. And Jupiter just moved into Cancer. And, you know, Jupiter only has 1 year transit, but there's so many shifts and so many changes going on. And here you are sitting, you have your life in order, you know, you're doing your thing, you have a lot on your plate. Yes, it's a little bit of burden. Yes, it could even be a little bit frustrating. You're still, you know, have time for your spiritual work and things like this. There you have, it's coming to you here. The shift is coming, and this massive shift is going to happen here. We have a delicate dove. Compassion, healing, and harmony. Gentle messenger of peace and hope. Release my fear and heal my hurting heart. Release my fear and heal my hurting heart. And the quest here. It's also like peace. Like something with also release. Like giving you the complete arena for you to heal in. Because something that you have to hold on to with the Eight of Pentacles here, I keep feeling like this is your work, this is your responsibilities. There's something that is hindering you also from kind of growing completely. You are a delicate dove. You need the space and the harmony and the peace to heal. So there seems also to be some space unlocked for you to heal in. We have Sagittarius with expand. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's time to expand. This is perfect. Sagittarius, Page of Wands here. Yeah, you know, in the ninth house. Ninth house is a very divine house. It's about spiritual growth. It's about personal growth. It's about expansion. It's about not staying in your comfort zone. So you're being shaken here in some way, but it's a good shake. I don't see that it's going to be difficult, but I felt in the beginning when it was burning down something here that I felt almost like a bit sick. So it could be that you're going to release something, and the initial maybe a couple of weeks or maybe something, you know, when this shift is happening, is going to be like a lot of purging or a lot of releasing, breaking down of things. But look how powerful the light is coming in here. So you're going to be very happy with this light. I mean, you're out of the darkness here, and here comes the savior almost. Yeah, or something with the savior is coming here. Amethyst and passion flower with violet flame, transmuting, breaking addictions and nervous system. Yeah, transmuting. Yeah, so once again, it is a pretty powerful event going on here. Is it moving towards you? It's like almost like it's already in your life, but it's gonna make it's like intensifying. We're gonna do more tarot cards because I feel like something is intensifying. Oh, it's burning it up with a violet flame. You know, it's burning up everything that's in the way. Hope. Oh, look at that. This is so perfect. Out of darkness comes light. I mean, that's insane. Out of darkness comes light, hope. You're going to be freed from something. You are going to be freed from something. Out of darkness comes light. Okay, let's see here. We got the Hanged Man in the bottom. So yeah, something is going to shift around. Hanged Man is also being stuck. So something with being unstuck, being freed, being released. 1, 2. We got the Hanged Man again. And 3. 9 of Wands. Yeah, hang in there. Look at this. We have the Magician. This is a very powerful shift here. It's very divinely guided. It is very sacred. It is meant to be with the Hanged Man. It's meant to free you. Hanged Man also talks about enlightenment. It's meant to take you to the next stage. We had Sagittarius, 9th house, to your personal and spiritual growth. We have 9 of Wands. This is going to be a little bit, I mean, Uranus. We can't lie and say everything is sweet and dandy. It's not. You know, I'm going through Kundalini Rising. Nothing is sweet and dandy. You know, it's this big, massive purges. You know, it's exhausting. It's exhausting at times. So 9 of Wands really talks about, you know, persistence. And, you know, we're not giving up. But we feel drained and fatigued. And we feel tired. But we keep on hanging in there because we're releasing something. So it could be that you feel like you're going to feel like a little bit tested during this time because something is going to burn down. We have the violet flame, which is also a very powerful energy. And fire in itself, you know, it's intense. My body was in so much heat today because Kundalini has been going crazy the last week. I had the biggest, like a very big purge actually. So I put my head in the fridge today because I was so hot. I was like, and so much heat. Yeah, so much heat, and heat is burning down. The heat is burning down the blockages and the stagnations and the energies and the nadis, the meridians, the chakras, and this could also be external fire. You know, things are becoming heated in your life. There's situations in your life that's reaching some kind of climax, and there's gonna be like big changes coming from this. And you're all in it for the ride. And everything is supposed to lead up. I see a card sticking up here. Sorry, sometimes I get distracted. I just saw this card. I want to take that. But everything is leading up to you becoming your authentic self. So you don't have to be one person a day and Superman at night. Like we said, the metaphor for Superman is like your spiritual, your more authentic self, the way you want to live your life free without this very heavy burdens, responsibilities of life. Of course, we have responsibilities of life. Of course, we're going to keep on having responsibilities of life. You know, before enlightenment, chop water, carry wood, and chop water, carry water, chop wood. After enlightenment, you still have to carry water and chop wood because we have responsibilities. You know, we have to survive and we have to earn some money and things like this. But there is something here that I feel like you are upgrading or that you're not aligned with, so you're getting some better option. Knight of Pentacles. Here came the Knight of Pentacles. Here came the Knight of Pentacles. I kept saying Knight of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of swords here. So there's a lot of movement here. Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of movement here. Embrace it. It is going to end up fantastic. We need to take one more card here. 7 of Cups. Yeah, 7 of Cups. And one more card. 8 of Wands. At times, things are going to go at a very fast speed and be a little bit confusing with the 7 of Cups. But I feel like have hope. When you're going through that little bit confusing time, things are moving fast. There's a lot of changes. There's just like, whoa, what's going on? I don't feel like I am in control over my own car, my own life. Be okay, because stay hopeful, because out of that darkness, light will come. Out of that darkness, light will come. This is the process. It's not always comfortable. It's not spiritual growth. It's not comfortable. Yeah, you know, forget about that. It is nice. It's blissful. And we have all these things as well, you know, but many times, you know, going through many purges and things, it's not always comfortable. But it brings us, you know, very big shifts and changes within ourselves. And it becomes easier. Step by step, everything becomes easier, of course. Okay, pile number 3. This was your reading. And yeah, if you want to check one of the other readings, do so, because there were pile 1 and 2 went perfectly together, I think. I can't remember now. But yeah, if you want to check another one, do it. You don't have to, actually, because this felt like a complete separate reading. So anyways, pile 3. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.